Hi, my name is Claire Solu-Burd, and I'm a licensed social worker. I currently serve the members of the Senior Center of the Chathams. As a social worker, my focus is on emotional health. I know it doesn't feel the same, but my hope is that I can reach out to you and work on validating your feelings and fostering connection from the safety of your own home. I'm so thankful to have this opportunity to be with you today in this virtual space. A few weeks ago, I asked the members of the Senior Center and staff what other topics seniors are struggling with during this prolonged period of quarantine. One of the concepts that people seem to be struggling with is getting out of their comfort zone and trying the new ways to connect with one another. This got me thinking about the famous quote by the philosopher Plato. It says, "Necessity is the mother of invention." I took a moment to reflect on all the ways that we have pivoted our lives to accommodate our new normal. Specifically, it got me thinking about the Senior Center of the Chathams. Before March 13th, the majority of the activities at the Senior Center happened in person. Now let's take a moment to remember the good old days. We would wake up and get dressed, get in our car or the shuttle, and go to the Senior Center. Walk in the door, check in to the little kiosk, register what activity we would like to attend, take a walk by the offices, and go into the large gathering area, grab a nice fresh cup of coffee and maybe a sweet treat, and say good morning to the staff. Perhaps we might see a friend or a new member and introduce ourselves. We would have the time to check in with one another. Some folks might walk down the hall and browse the bookshelves for the next great read to take home, and then head to the activity that we signed up for. You get the picture. There was a cadence, a rhythm to our togetherness. Then the world shut down, and we were all forced to imagine how to be together without actually being together. Out of necessity came a strategy about how to serve the community by telephone, calling members to determine who needed groceries and books or medicine. The staff would ask members of the community to help with shopping or deliveries, and also recruited volunteers to make friendly calls to those who might need emotional support. And then in April, we introduced this new concept to the Senior Center community. It's called Zoom. None of us were really 100% sure what it meant or how to get it to work. All we knew is that we wanted to be together again, and we weren't able to be together again in person. Zoom gave us the platform to have members see each other through the internet in groups. Zoom also let members who don't have a smartphone or a computer use their home phone or their cell phone to call into those group meetings. This took some coordination and a lot of courage on your part. We were asking the community to try and learn a new skill. and trust technology in a new way. And for some of us, we needed to be vulnerable and show ourselves without the benefit of a recent haircut. For those of you who are still hesitant to try to participate, I want to acknowledge that this is asking you to get out of your comfort zone. To illustrate this new challenge, if you will indulge me, I would like to show you this graphic that I use to help people to learn about getting out of their comfort zone. So this graphic is called the comfort zone. If you'll notice, this red circle is the comfort zone. It's where we feel safe and in control. Now this arrow indicates moving out of our comfort zone. And right outside of our comfort zone is the fear zone, where we lack self-confidence. We might find excuses not to try something new. And we may be affected by other people's opinions. But right outside the fear zone lives the learning zone. And that's where we were asking you to go. It helps in the learning zone to deal with challenges and problems, to acquire new skills, and to extend your comfort zone. And the next circle is the growth zone, where we find purpose, where we might live our dreams. We might set new goals, and we conquer objectives. So what do you think about getting out of your comfort zone? Over the past few weeks, I've noticed members of the Senior Center who are getting out of their comfort zone, and they're being brave to get through the fear and starting to dip their toes in the learning zone. I know that Zoom is not the same as being together at the Senior Center, but for the next few weeks, it's really the best option that we have. So I would like to encourage you all to consider trying to attend an activity, whether it's through Zoom or calling in through your phone into a meeting. There are many ways to get assistance and support with this new technology. And if you find yourself wanting to try, please call the Senior Center and receive some guidance. Who knows? You might find comfort in the togetherness, even if we are still physically apart. I miss seeing you all in person and look forward to when we might be together again. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm sending you my best wishes.